What about how does fellowship work into being a poet, which is a really quiet, solitary thing most of the time? Talk about fellowship.
Yeah, I think it's really an opportunity to validate what we're doing in that little corner. If you don't connect with other people who are engaged in this craft, you have no idea if you're any good or bad or not. And it is, again, such an isolating craft. And it is, as you said, very easy to just hole up. And I really didn't even know it existed. Laurel Mills taught at UW, what was UW Fox Valley at the time. Loved that woman.
Oh my goodness.
And I had taken an adult class from her, an adult enrichment class from her, and she was the one who encouraged me to just try the Wisconsin Fellowship of Poets. And I was terrified. Again, I'd been writing, but once I left college, I had no connection to anybody else who wrote poetry or read poetry. And so to get into this room of all these people who were there for poetry was just baffling and wonderful for me. And so I went that first meeting, and a couple of people just came up to me, and it was the fellowship. They knew I was new, I was young. The fellowship tends to skew a little older, though that shouldn't stop you. But from there, again, just a whole world opened to me. If I think about all the things that I've accomplished with writing now, I truly credit the Wisconsin Fellowship of Poets. I met the person who published my first poem outside of college, who published my first chapbook, connected me to the Wisconsin Poet Laureate Commission, connected me to just some of my absolute favorite people in the world, people who are lifelong friends.
Wow.